People come and go.
No matter what your past mistake, just keep going because the world keeps moving no matter what happens to you. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Whenever you listen this podcast, welcome to my podcast. I'm Rizal. Today I'm with special guest.
I'm Auraweta.
I am Naufal Tama.
I am Bunga.
How is it going, guys?
I'm fine.
Not bad. It's going well.
A moment lasts for a second, but the memories last forever. Today's podcast, we're gonna talk about past experiences.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, you can tell us about your fun or sad experience. Let's start with you first.
It's about first impression. So my happy experience it happened when I was at lunchtime and I sitting with my friends at our school canteen. And then we had a little conversation. However, when I saw my senior, I couldn't take my eyes off him. I didn't know his name, but I knew I had to talk with him. So I mustered up my courage and walked towards him. As well as we start a conversation and I knew his name. We talked for a while and I asked him to sit down with my friends and he said, we had a good time together after lunch, but he had to go. At the moment, I really didn't want him to go, but I had to agree with him, and he left me with a smile on his face. We've been getting along ever since. It was a good moment, and I always remember that.
You have crush on him?
Yeah, because he's different, not like others, but it's only memory now.
It is good story.
Yeah.
Good to know that. So next, Naufal, what your story you're gonna share with us?
This is my fun experience when I was recreation to Ijen Crater Mountain. At the weekend, me and my family went to Ijen. We left at 8 o'clock. The trip was around 30 minutes from my home. And played around 2 hours. When we were at the peak, the view it was very interesting, good, and beautiful. The weather is hot, but it felt cold, an experience that I will never forget.
What makes you want to go there?
Blue fire. Blue fire at Ijen is rare, unique, and becoming attraction itself. I am disappointed that I failed to see it because of the heaven.
But it is really amazing experience.
Right.
It's amazing. What about you, Bung? What's your story?
A brief story about an experience that I can categorize as pleasure experience. That is when I get to know someone who can bring positive energy to me. He is my senior at school. I'm sure you guys know him.
Oh,
you.
Yes, he is the gift experience that I think can make us happy things. He often tells me a beautiful things and vice versa of tell me about happy things. Sure, does not last long. It makes me believe everyone has an era. People come and go.
I agree with that.
Is this a foul relationship?
Maybe.
How did you move on from it?
Just let it go and time will fix it. So what your story, Zal?
I think I have a lot of story to say, but today I want to tell you about my last year experience. At November 2022, I went to Gramedia. There are so many books in there. In the front shelf, there are many self-improvement books and novel. In that shelf, I found a very interesting book. The title made me curious. The book is Insecurity is My Middle Name, and the author is my favorite writer. When in December 2022, someone gave me an information about bookstore event and the special quiz, it was my favorite author. I was so excited and I decided to come to the event. During the event, I learned a lot of things like how to make a peace with loneliness and how to loving myself. And then the event was over and I got a signature from my favorite writer.
It's nice to meet an idol.
Yeah, it's unforgettable moment. So we've been talking about past experience. So I want to ask you something like what you want to do and what you want to achieve. What's your goal and some resolution for this year?
I will be independent girls.
To be good person.
Happy with I'm doing no matter what others think and say.
My resolution is I want to build some good habit and my goal I just want to read more self-improvement books and be good person. So we are on the end of this podcast and I hope that your desire can come true. No matter what your past mistake, just keep going because the world keeps moving no matter what happens to you. I think it's all for us. Thanks for the be good listener. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.